Good evening and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me using the new Tropical Oasis sticker book from Porta Arts Design that is releasing Thursday, August 13th. So if you'd like to see that video, stay tuned. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to do a quick flip through. So this is the Tropical Oasis sticker book that's releasing from Porta Arts Design. So you can use code PORTER15 to save 15%, but let me go ahead and do a quick flip through. So I have the first set. This is going to be on paper. So you're going to get 2 pages of that. And then you have this set. This is also on paper. So you're getting 2 pages of that set. We have these tropical flowers. You're going to have 1 page of these tropical flowers on paper. And then we have this beautiful like blue purplish green set. So you're going to get 2 pages both on paper. And then we have these tropical florals, these little clusters. So you're getting 1 page on paper. And then this page is all a bunch of different flamingos. These are going to be on clear. And then you have these plumeria flowers. Those are also on clear. Some tropical leaves, and those are on clear. And then here you're gonna have this kind of like neutral boho tropical set. So you're gonna have 2 pages both on paper. And then here you have this like little fun, like whimsical island set. And this is on paper as well. I love the little sea turtle. So you're getting 2 pages of that set. And then here we have this like tropical blue and green set. So you're gonna have 2 pages of that. And then I have these hibiscus flowers and other tropical flowers. So you're getting 2 pages of those on paper. And then here you have these waterfalls. So these are on clear, and you're gonna have 2 pages of those. Okay, and then next you have these little paper scraps. So these are a sticker that are tearable like paper scraps that you can use. So you have like this little like light blue with some palm leaves here, some tropical color spikes, and then just like a pink hexagon shape. And then these are all washi strips. So these are all individual washi strips. Okay, and then of course all the boxes, so you have your functionals. These are going to be on paper as well. So you have a hot pink and a bright orange. So you have the smaller boxes, then you have some bigger boxes with bullet points and headers. And then here we have yellow and green. So you're having these smaller boxes. And then here's the larger boxes with the bullet points and headers. And then here you're going to have like this light peachy color and like almost like a deeper teal. So you're going to have the larger boxes there. And the very last page is going to be these quotes. So some are black and white, and then some are going to be kind of like two-tone with those tropical colors. And that is going to be on clear. So that is the Tropical Oasis sticker book. So let me go ahead and grab this week's spread out of here. So we are in August. So let's go ahead and grab the pages out. And this set was also from Porta Arts Design. This is from the Nautical Beach sticker book. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure out what set we're going to use. And I think I wanted to use this like bright pink and orange set because I have the boxes to go with it. Let's kind of open that up, and I might use some of these florals with it because I do think that even though they're not exactly the same, I think they'll pair very well. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with some of the functional boxes, put those down, and then I can add some decor. So let me go to the back and let's pull some of these pink and orange boxes down. So I always typically like to have, a larger box like over here on the weekend. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of the, let's grab the pink box. let's kind of have this like, you know, coming down a little bit, like, so I kind of have it shifted over a little as well. So we'll kind of have that down and shifted, and I don't think that is straight. I'll just leave it, which is a shock with me. Yeah, I have to straighten that up. That's gonna bother me too much. It is nice though, because these stickers do peel up very easily to adjust. So let's go ahead and straighten that out better. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a small orange, and then I think I'm gonna do another orange, but I'm gonna grab one of these ones and I'm gonna put it, I might move this one up just a tad. Let's put this one down first. So I'm gonna do that like right here next to it. And then we'll take this one and kind of alternate it a little bit there. Okay, there we go. There's our little cluster. And then we do have the Tropical Oasis release on Thursday. So I'm gonna put a larger of that box, and then I'm gonna have a pink box coming off of it, and I'm gonna grab this one to kind of go on. Do I want that? I actually might use this and put the time. So let's do this down here. Do I want it at the top? Okay, let's do it that way. Let me get that down. Okay. And then let's do one of the medium-sized pink boxes down here. Let's do it on Friday. Let me see if I can shift it. Just to kind of give it some balance there. Okay, so that will be good for boxes there. So let's do something. I'm gonna grab another square box. Let's put this let's see, I'm trying to think what I have this week coming up. I don't think I have anything on Wednesday. So I think I'm just gonna put it in the middle of Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I'm gonna put another one of the orange boxes over here. Just kind of have it staggering over like that. Then I am gonna grab an orange and a pink of the medium-sized boxes. Whoops. Sorry, I hit my lamp. Okay, let's put those on Monday. So let's do one this way, one kind of coming over this way. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble laying boxes down straight today. Okay. All right, and then I think I'm gonna pause on that because I do want to put maybe like another, like a skinny box or two down here, but let me go ahead and put some decor down and then we can figure it out. So I really like this girl that's standing up. I think I'm gonna have her right here on the bottom, kind of in the sidebar. I do need to white out that note though. So let's grab my whiteout and go ahead and get that whited out. Okay. And then I do want to have one of the other girls. I think I'm going to do the, oh, I like the tiger though. So I was thinking about having her kind of be like right here, but I really want to use the tiger. Well, I could use the tiger over here. Because of course we don't want the two girls right next to each other. So let's place the tiger. Do I want it there or do I want it down? I feel like up here on Tuesday would be good. I think I'm going to trim off the bottom though, just to make it go flat on the line there. So it looks like he's kind of sitting there. Because then that still leaves me enough room to write on Wednesday, and then I can put a couple bullet points down here on Tuesday just to kind of give myself a little more function. So let's see, let me go ahead and do that first. So let me go to the bullet point page, and here I am gonna grab some tweezers. So let's start with orange. Let's do an orange, a pink, and an orange. We'll just alternate them. Just so I don't forget, though I feel like this one just needs to go down slightly. Let me see if I can get this back up without. Okay. Sorry, there's a little sticky on my. Okay. That looks a little more even there. Okay, so let's do. I think I'm going to do them on Monday. Because I can put a little bit of like floral stuff up here too, and then it will leave me a little room to write there. So let's see. So let's do 2 pink and 1 orange on that one. Okay. See if I can get these more even this time. I have to work with the manufacturer a little more because I feel like these are really, really tiny. Maybe see if we can get the circles slightly bigger. I don't want them too big, but maybe just a tad bigger. Okay, so I think then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do bullet points here and here just to give it some balance. So let's do the 2 pink and 1 orange on the first one. Just because I have this orange box and I wanted to kind of have a pink bullet next to it. So there we go. Then I'll do the other on Saturday. So let's do 2 orange and 1 pink on Saturday. So these walls would work really well in the parenting layout. You know, there's that little section that has the to-do list. I think these would be like perfect to fit in those little ones. I have to test that out and see. Okay, let's go ahead and get those down. So, all right. I feel like I need something else down here on Wednesday, but I might use some decor because I need to put some more decor. So let's go ahead and go back to the decor. And if I need to add more function, I can always go back and do that. So let's start with, I'm gonna actually put something here. Just trying to debate if I want to do like this beverage, a stack of books. Let's see, go back to the other page. Ooh, let's do one of the plants actually. So I'm gonna just trim off the bottom because I'm gonna have it sitting on the line. We'll just put that like right there, just to kind of fill in that space there. All right, and I still do feel like I need something else down here, so maybe I'll do this starfish and flower combo. So I think I'll just kind of have this in the corner, and then I'm going to trim it off and have it like another piece somewhere else. I have to trim off the girl's dress too. Oops, I have scraps. Okay, so let's put the scrap to the side for the moment until I figure it out. Let's put these up here. Okay, so let's take these and trim those as well. Okay. All right, I feel like what I need to do is I need to put a few more florals. I need to get some of those florals in first so I can kind of see, and then I can kind of see where the little pieces of decor can go. So I feel like this one right here with the orange just like popped off the get-go. So I think I'm gonna trim and kind of start with it on Sunday, and then I can put this other piece. Actually, I might put some of it up there, and then I can take the side and put that over here. Okay, so let's see. So let's cut it this way. Okay, so let's place this up here. So kind of have that in the corner. And then this one, actually I might do that right here on Wednesday. Because then I still have some room to write right here on that section as well. Okay, and then I did want this like tropical taller one. So let me pull this up. I have 2 pages, that's why. Okay, so let's have this kind of come in here. Let's trim off the excess. I think like the leaves can just go right up here. Kind of start, and then let's get a few more of like the florals. So I really like how this one has so I think I'm just going to trim a little bit of this one. Let's see. Let's go like right here. And then this is the one I'm going to use over here in the top corner. So I'll use the bigger part coming in at the top. Then this one can go along Friday and Saturday here. Okay, there we go. All right. I feel like kind of like this darker one, and then I'm going to use some of the rest of it at the bottom. So I think what I'll do is I'll just put a little bit like right there, just to kind of tie in the rest of the top. And let's take this one. I think I'm going to have it come across the middle here though too. So let me just line this up. So let's just put this up here at the top. I do think I'm gonna, well, let me cut this first. I think that I'm gonna lift this box though, so just so it kind of comes over the top. There we go. Okay. I definitely feel like I need some header words, so I'm going to grab some of the words from Michelle. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm going to use this font right here. So let's see. Let's do today on Monday. Let's use get it done on Tuesday. Let's see. I think I'm going to do top priority on Thursday. Especially with that being release day, we have a few more things to do. I actually think I'm going to do weekend fun on Saturday because I don't ever use that header. So that will be kind of fun. So we'll do weekend fun right there. And I can kind of write what we do like family-wise. I feel like I need to get some quotes in here too. So let's go ahead and go to the back. Let's see. I feel like the Sweet Summertime would be perfect just because it has the right So let's do Sweet Summertime. Okay. I think I'm going to put that like right here. Okay, and then when I get the clear stickers, I like to kind of like press it down just to get those air bubbles out so it looks a little more cohesive. So I'm just taking, I think this just came with the Cricut when I got it. Works really well though. Okay, and then I might put something, do I have a little small one? Because I don't really want to take away my function, but I could put, because Monday, I could put it right here. So let's do Lazy Summer Days. Even though they're not really lazy. I'll just put that like right there in the middle. Because I have plenty of function on Monday. Okay. All right, so I feel like I want to put a couple more decor items like down here at the bottom. Maybe something over here. So let's go back to the main decor set. Let's pull a few more of these items. I really want to use this flamingo. I just have to figure out where to use him. I was kind of thinking it would be cute to have him sitting on top of this box. So yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to trim the white off the bottom. So I can still write, like usually I just write when we go to church on Sunday, so that will fit in there. Cute. And then let's put something else down here. I like that stack of books. Yeah, I think I'm going to do, this one though. Just kind of have it like setting down there. I'll just trim off the edge here. Because I still have plenty to write with function, and then I can write a little bit in there. And then I want one more thing down over here. I feel like I can do another floral down here just because I have her. Oh, actually, I might do that seashell. Well, I might do a floral because I already have the starfish here, and it might look weird like having florals on this side. And so let's grab something that we can use. Actually, I might do, I think I am going to use the seashell. I'll just kind of have that like coming in on the bottom. Okay. I think I'm just going to leave it at that because, you know, need some room to write in it as well. And I think it looks really pretty well balanced. So there's my spread using the Tropical Oasis. Remember, this sticker book does release on Thursday, August 13th at noon Eastern Standard Time. So again, you can use code Porter15 for 15% off, or you can use one of the affiliate codes as well. I will go ahead and link the website in the bottom of the video. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you all have a great evening. Bye.